Welcome to the Mizuno Pairs event at the Belfry Brabazon course where they held the Ryder Cup. It's Friday 22nd of July today. My name's Smithy. I'm just going to be filming some of the action from the course today, maybe speaking to a few people and just generally giving a flavour of what it's like coming here for the day. So we'll just go about and have a wee look. I'll have a look at the first tee. Some of the players heading off down the first. There's the famous pond at the 18th at the Belfry. It's a green away over there. That's a green at the 9th just in front of us. Yeah, it's now past midday. I was out playing this morning, so I didn't film the early morning starters. And after midday, everybody's out having a beer now. Impressive clubhouse. And we'll make our way down to the first and see some of the starters. We're just showing the players at the first. We get the Mizuno banner in. And first up is going to be Simon. Simon plays at Bleeding Hill near Weston-super-Mare.
Yeah, sure.
And that's a lovely shot way down the middle. I can actually see that one. Next up's going to be Stuart, and Stuart plays at Bleeding Hill as well, which is still in Weston-super-Mare. And that sounded good as well. Right, next up we've got Chris. Chris plays at Three Locks, and that's Leighton Buzzard. That sounded a nice hit as well. And last to go, it's Sarah. Sarah is at Three Locks in Leighton Buzzard as well. She just recently had a baby, so she's got a ready-made excuse. That's a nice hit as well. It's down to the left hand side. Thanks very much guys, cheers. Right, this is a typical Belfry hole. This is the 6th hole. I'm just walking up the fairway, just seeing some of the guys coming up on the right hand side. And there's a big carry to the water if you really, some of the huge hitters want to go for that, but most people going to the right, playing safe. Now, just arrived at the 7th hole here at the Belfry, and this is 153 or 156 yards. It's par 3 and another big body of water just waiting. So we're going to film the next group of golfers arriving. Right, here we are at the 7th, and this is Finlay. Finlay plays at Coventry Golf Club. And this is a par 3 over the water. Well, I haven't put my glasses on for this.
Bit big.
It's just gone through, looks like it's gone through the back. Next up it's Spencer. Spencer also plays at Coventry Golf Club.
Yeah. Yeah, alright. Good.
Oh, it's a lovely shot from Spencer there. a quarter my age and probably hits it 4 times as far. Smashing shot that, it's tremendous. Can see if we can zoom in a wee bit, but nah. Next up we'll get Stuart from Hastings, and Hastings is in Kirkintilloch, my hometown, UK's premier holiday resort.
Go. Set. Nice.
And last to go, this is Ian. Ian's from Hastings as well. Ian's actually not from Kirkintilloch, but Cosythe. I mean, that's a bit embarrassing if you're from Kirkintilloch mentioning Cosythe. But anyway, here goes.
Need a right club. Yeah, good shot.
Nice shot. Moved up to the green at the 7th. This is Stuart's second one.
Nice tip.
Oh, that's just gone through. That's a bit heavy, that one. Maybe he's put off by the geese down there. Gonna have a look at Ian's birdie putt. About 15 foot, so. Left that one a wee bit short there. And this is Spencer about to putt. Probably about 10 foot, terrific tee shot. It's a good effort. Oh, just to the right of the... Just come up to the back of the 7th for the boys that are playing now. First to go is James. James isn't a member anywhere at the moment. But I'm guessing he's from the West Midlands, around that area. Judging by where the other guys are from. So this is unusually unlucky, but we'll see if there's a splash or whether it's up near the green. Oh, that's a nice shot there. That's just come, you can see it just past the pin there. So he's got about 15 foot back again. That's a nice one. Next up, and this is Rich. And Rich plays at Brockton Hall. Oh, it's an even better shot. That one's about, oh, looks about 6 or 7 foot away from Rich. Lovely shot. And next up we've got Jack. Jack plays at Brockton Hall as well. I say normally I don't get any hit the green when I go behind it, but boys are doing well here. And that's just to the past the pin on the right hand side, so it's just gone through a wee bit, but just right on the edge of the green. Still no splashes. And last up it's Neil. Neil plays at Lillyshaw. I missed filming Neil's birdie earlier. See if we can get another one here. Neil's ball is just, I think it's just beating the bunker. It's on the right hand side here, or on the left hand side, my right hand side, but left hand side of the green. She's got a chip back there. So we're going to stay with it and see how they get on with their birdie putts. As you see, we've got a big crowd of spectators, lots and lots of geese. They're in the bunkers, they're in the water. They're avoiding the green though, for the moment. Just having a look at the nearest pin marker, it's only a couple of inches away. Somebody very close in this. Seems to happen at all the holes. Just going to show Neil's chip, but no, he's got to get the crowd out of the way. He needs some stewards in here for this. They're on the pitch, they think it's all over. Right, here we go with Neil's chip. And he's managed to just get it onto the green without killing any of the geese. This is Jack over the far side about to putt. There it goes. Well, that's not bad at all, that's a good effort. A few inches short. And we'll show Neil's putt, there's no geese in the way this time. This for a part. And that's just stop shot. This is James's putt. Probably about 15 foot, but it's a tricky one because it's going to go downhill. Let's see one of these go in. Oh, it's close, just misses by a few inches on the right hand side. And coming up, this is the best of the tee shots. This is Rich for a birdie. So it's probably looking about 8, 9, 10 feet. Let's see this one disappearing. Oh, and that's a lovely birdie from Rich there. Very pleased with that one. Arrived at the 10th in the Mizuno Pairs event. This is the iconic hole at the Belfry. Is anybody going to go for it across the water there into the green in the corner? Are they going to go safe down to the bunkers here? I'll get the next group of guys who are just about to see what happens. First to go, this is Grant. Grant plays at Wath in Yorkshire. And that's just gone down. And I remember Wath for being told off for having the wrong trousers on.
Where are you going, Ben? You going for it?
Right, next up this is Ben. Ben plays at Bristol and I think he's going for it.
I reckon you'd have had a chance there.
And that one's just hit the big tree just on the left hand side. It's just rolled down, so it's just a bit short. Right, next to go, this is Jay from Bristol as well. It's very difficult to see where it's going.
I've hit the tree. Just got by it, I think.
And that's another.
Big tree. If that had been straight,
Just near that big tree again. I've just gone past it. And this is James, also from Wath. Oh, that's a big hit.
Just needs to come back a bit. Just right a bit. Just right. Tree. I was aiming directly at the flag.
Ah, it's some hole, this one.
It went perfectly.
Right, so come up the back of the 10th green. We look around, says it's rather iconic, as I said before. I was just going to watch some of the shots in. And this is Grant about to play. There's no shortage of bunkers about, as you can see. It's a real tough shot. Grant's gone in that bunker just to the left there. And we'll look at Ben's shot. Delicate chip across the water. That's in the water as well. That's Jason. Just played a lovely chip across there, but I think his other one was in the water. And there's James's tee shot, went away to the right but cleared all the water. Big tee shot, but a very tricky one over the bunker with the water at the back. How he's going to stop this one, we'll see. Oh, it could be big, it could be big as he put the spin on it. No, it's rolled through into the water. 12th hole for in the Mizuno event. This is 167, right over that big body of water there. It's a real tough shot today. I'm just going to film some of the guys that have just arrived at the hole. First to go it's Colin, and Colin plays at Blundell's Hill in Liverpool. That's a big hit, that one.
Hold your line.
I think that's on the... Next up it's Joe. Joe plays at Blundell's Hill as well.
Lovely that, Joe.
Oh, that's a cracking shot from Joe there.
Yeah.
This is Mick. Mick plays at Bond Hay, which is punishment to anybody.
Go, 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 go.
Might be short.
Yes.
Oh, it's on the green as well. I was only saying that about Bond Hay, as it's one of the hardest courses I've ever played, Bond Hay.
That's very true.
Apart from the Belfry this morning.
Too long for...
And Nick's also a glutton for punishment, playing at Bond Hay as well.
Yeah, but she'd only drive 600 miles every fucking week to the venue as well. If she'd done 12,000 miles since April, she probably had 4 accidents by now.
Oh, so you just come back into the bunker.
And that's just in the bunker, I think.
Yeah.
Where at?
Thanks very much, guys. Cheers. And we're down at the green at the 12th. Mick's got a big downhiller there for a 2. Oh, there's no way of stopping that one. It's just gone about 6, 7, 8 foot past. There's the chip from Colin. How's it going? Oh, that's a lovely one, but again, it's now and impossible to stop it. Yeah, Nick's in the bunker. Nicely out. Is it going to roll back if it gets the roll? Oh, that's not fair. And we're just going to have a look at Joe's birdie attempt here. It's a tough one down the hill. About 6 or 7 foot. There it goes. Oh, never in doubt that one. What a cracking putt. Lovely birdie there for Joe. Well, I've reached the 18th hole at the Mizuno Pairs events at the Belfry. Iconic one from the Ryder Cup. This is it, you've got to cross that body of water first, then it's going to dog leg across the famous old lake and then over to the green. So we'll see if we can see some players actually playing their shots across the water. Found some volunteers on the 18th, and this is Derek, plays at Kingswood in Surrey, about to tee off. Oh, that's a nice shot there. Or is it? Is it going to make it over?
Oh, it's tucked under the tree.
Oh, it's gone a bit far.
It's got wet.
And next up it's Ryan. Ryan plays at Holbridge.
Ooh, wow.
And even after, if you do cross the first pond, there's a huge big bunker sitting in there. This is Joe from Holbridge as well. I better say that's in Surrey. That sounded nice. And we better mention Joe's attire. That's a rather fetching white shirt there. Last to play us is Ross, another one from Holbridge. It'll be empty this afternoon.
Oh, look at that.
It's got a proper shape. Got the legs.
Lovely goal.
And that sounded like a nice draw there round to the
Lovely
left.
goal.
Going to show Ross's shot up. Look at this. Look at this for an approach. And that's a wet one. Definitely wet there's the splash, yeah. We're going to have a look at Joe. Joe's laid up here, and this is going to be his approach. Pretend there's no water, and that's it.
Didn't quite get it.
And that's left him with an uphill putt. He's hit the green. Right, this is the last of the action at the Mizuno Pairs event at the Belfry, Brabazon course. I've seen some guys come up. There's the iconic lake in the background. It's the guys I saw playing their shots up, just putting. But so that's going to be all from me today. I'll show you around clubhouse, just waking my way up for a much needed drink. So that's me until next week in the Mizuno event. I'll be at Ganton next week, so look forward to seeing people there. It's been actually great fun. A big thanks to everybody that's taken part today, especially my playing partner Mark and the other two boys in our 4-ball. That's Brian and Chris. Great fun today. I was going to say it's been great fun playing the course, but it's a toughie. Yeah, that's all from me. See you next week.